What's going on YouTube? Yamaha, welcome to the channel, and in today's episode I'm going to talk about why I have not been riding the R1. It's been about 3 months, give or take, since I really rode this beast of a machine. In this video I'm going to go over the reasons why, so if you want to check it out, stick around, stay tuned, and enjoy.
If any of this content interests you, do me a huge favor. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you want, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all new uploads.
Let me get some gas. I don't know if I even have gas. No. We already know gas is going to be like 12 bucks. Dang, 4.49, guys, 4.50 a gallon. Holy crap. Dang, almost 15 bucks, guys. 3.2 gallons in DeBerry, Florida costs you $15. I gotta pay taxes and pay the price. So guys, reason number one I haven't been riding my 2018 R1 is because it's just too much bike, guys. I mean, I'm in third gear doing 48 and I could stay here for hours. That's if I want to ride, you know, legit. Now I could be a hooligan and speed and do all this crazy stuff, but I don't really ride like that. So for the most part, main complaint and the reason why I have not been riding my 2018 R1 is because of that fact alone. It's just too much power for the local streets. Now I did get the ECU flash with Chris Moore Mafia, you guys saw that. I did change out the exhaust as of recently because I was trying to spice up the bike to kind of fall in love with it. And the reason being is because as soon as I bought the 2021 MT09, I really neglected this bike for like 3 months. And then I said, man, I gotta start riding it more, so I started riding it again, and then I wasn't really happy with the setup, so I said, okay, let me go ahead and put the money in and set up the bike again, you know, better. And I did that, and even after doing that, to be honest with you guys, I still haven't really ridden it that much. I took it to the track, not a track, but the drag strip, and it was fun. I thought I blew up the engine, but it's because I'm not used to, you know, hitting it like that. So I started hearing all these different noises that I wasn't used to, but I also had just changed the exhaust. Now this exhaust compared to what I had is so much quieter that now I'm hearing a lot of the engine noises which I didn't hear before. My point is that there's just a lot of power. Now the only place I could really enjoy this power is on the highway, which I'm fixing to do right now. But as you can see, problem number one, for a reason like this, there's a trash truck in front of me carrying a single dumpster, and you know, that just gets me nervous. So then it's like, once I do get up to speed, then there's always traffic in front of me, and that's like the main issue, is that there's always some type of traffic out here. So even doing 80, which is fun, but I could do 80 on the 2021 MT09, no problem. So unless I just want to ride like a straight lunatic, there's really no place for me to like explore the power of this bike safely. And that's reason number one of why I have not been riding the 2018 R1 as much. It's because for that reason, too much power and nowhere to really explore the power that it has. Now guys, I've probably touched like the surface of the power of this bike. I don't ever think I've even given this bike 100% power, and unfortunately I'm probably never going to be able to. Look at that, unmarked trooper. Another reason why, I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's unmarked police cars all over this highway. Just can't open the bike up out here no more without, you know, risking getting a ticket, risking getting hurt. Just not good. Never ride behind a truck like that, guys. That thing will shoot a ladder out, a cone, a piece of wood. I've seen it happen, and trust me, you do not want that. So if you're behind a pickup truck full of construction material, please do you and your family a favor and move over. Now guys, this building right here that you're looking at, this is called the I-4 eyesore. I am 43 years old. This building started construction when I was 19, and until this day it is not even completed. They paid like $1,500 a day to the city of Altamont for not being completed, and I guess apparently they're okay with that. Now that is a like Christian network company that owns that building, and their plan is that when it is done, constructed, it will be 100% paid off. And I get it, but dang. Guys, reason two of why I have not been riding my 2018 R1 is because of comfort. Now, I have just been on this bike for about 25 minutes, and I'm going to tell you already, my arms hurt and my legs hurt. I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to riding it as much as I used to, or if it's my age, or whatever the case may be, but this bike is just not comfortable on rides like this. This bike, you need to be constantly moving around, moving your body, kind of getting up and down. So like if I was in the city going from light to light, then it would make sense, you know, because you get to kind of stretch and do all these things at the same time. But when you're riding this bike for a solid, you know, 2 hours straight with very little stops, yeah, definitely uncomfortable. And even though I got this badass saddleman seat, it's a beautiful saddle, and it's got this little cutout right in the middle for your sensitive areas. Helps you breathe, doesn't put pressure on the hacky sack, things like that. But even with that, it's still uncomfortable. So definitely reason number 2, because let me tell you, once you jump on that MT09 and you get all that power and torque, and then you're comfortable on top of that, oh my God, it's just like a no-brainer. Dang. Holy crap, that's like a 80-pound bag of freaking like fertilizer or some type of farm feed. If you were to hit that, that would have set you up, like Cycle Cruiser says, for a pretty effed up day. Thank God I didn't even, good thing I saw it from far away. I was like, what is that? Look like a pillow? No, it's an 80-pound sack of cow manure. Jesus, Cycle Cruiser, we out here. Yeah, baby. Got my Surround X. I watch that channel every day. What is it? Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday? I'm there, Cycle. Mr. Cruiser. I'm there with you, man. Watching all your videos. And I love your property, bro. And you know what? I would sell that house in Ohio and invest in a, you know, Midwest property. Nebraska, maybe like Colorado. Man, Colorado would be the junk, bro. Anyway, you the man, Cycle Cruiser. So yes, you see my back is just, I'm just stretching my back as I sit here, guys. I'm telling you, I'm just not a spring chicken no more. That's the only thing though. Can't do that on the MT09. That fast acceleration, oh my God, because it's so smooth. I mean, you could hit 103 on the MT09, but not like that. So guys, reason 3 on why I've been riding the MT09 more than my 2018 R1. And it's for the simple fact that honestly, I think the MT09 is more fun. Now, not more fun in that aspect of what I just did right there. But as far as like just riding around my local area and the normal places that I ride my motorcycle, the MT09, it is a hell of a lot more gratifying riding it in town with all that mid-range and low-end torque versus on the highway with this top-end speed. Now, anybody's gonna tell you that riding the R1 on the highway like that is so fun, but as far as like around town, nah, it ain't cutting it. The MT09 has it beat hands down, because like right now, look, I'm stuck in traffic, so now I'm gonna ride 35-40 miles an hour through this traffic all the way to get home, uncomfortable with all this power, all this boom, all this throttle, and I can't even use it. So those are probably going to be my 3 reasons. And to recap, you know, reason number 1 obviously is that this is a lot of bike for the city. That is number 1. Number 2, guys, this thing gets kind of uncomfortable, man. Like, I know you don't, I know you're like, oh yeah, my yada, you just doing that for video and show. No, man, I'm telling you, I got 3 herniated discs just in my lower and like 2 in my mid and like 1 in my upper neck. So I got all types of back issues, and you know, crunched over on this bike and this race stance, it's not the funnest when you're my age with all these issues. Now, it's probably not so much with age, but it just has to do with my back. If you have a better back, you probably don't care, but me, it matters. And then, you know, the fun aspect of it, I think the MT09 in areas like this is much more fun. It's more gratifying. I could get on it, womp on it, you know, kind of cut in between cars, you know, not like crazy, but you know, kind of move around a little more nimbly, if that's the word I'm gonna pick. And to me, it's a little more gratifying at the end of the day. But when I do go on the more, let's say, fast-paced rides with a few buddies and they're on their ZX10s and BMWs, yeah, then that's where this R1 really makes it fun, because you're with a group and you guys are kind of, you know, going at each other, and it makes it, you know, enjoyable for a fun day, which I have yet to record one of those videos, more because it's illegal. But I probably should go ride with the guys and hit Little Mexico and show you guys what that's about. So anyway, guys, those have got to be my 3 main reasons why. Power, too much. Comfortability, just not as comfortable in the city. And 3, the MT09 to me is a lot more fun riding in town. So guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Throw me a like, man. That helps out the algorithms of the channel. And ride safe, be blessed, take it easy on them filthy streets, and remember, you got to work on Monday. Peace.